Hello, everyone. My name is Apolika Tuebi, and I'm here again to give you a brief description of Sao Paulo. Today, in our Doing Business with Brazil videos, we'll be talking about Sao Paulo as a state. A lot of people actually ask me questions about Sao Paulo. So, this brief video is to actually give you just create a sort of awareness concerning the economy of Sao Paulo as a state, give you a brief description of its history, the economy, the transportation sector, manufacturing, and as well as the financial services. Okay, so let's go ahead. So the first thing we have here is a brief description of the history. Sao Paulo is named after Apostle Paul in the Bible. Actually, sound actually means saint in English. So you have the state really is called Saint Paul. You know, Paulo is for Paul in the Bible. Now, people living in Sao Paulo are actually called Paulistas. Okay, Sao Paulo alone as a state is richer than Argentina. Yeah, Sao Paulo is it's like the commercial nerve of Brazil, and it's very rich. Is the commercial center, just like Lagos is the commercial center for Nigeria. So Sao Paulo as a state is actually richer than Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, and Bolivia combined. Okay, it is the richest Brazilian state, and it is a major industrial complex. Now, this state alone is responsible for 33.9% of the Brazilian GDP. That's the gross domestic product for Brazil. This state alone is responsible for that. So the economy of Sao Paulo is the most developed in Brazil. Okay. Now, concerning the economy, Sao Paulo has a diversified economy. It produces beans, rice, wheat, oranges, coffee, sugarcane, alcohol, and vegetables such as corn, also cattle, milk, wine, crude oil, etc. And its manufacturing centers is a magnet for retail shopping and shipping that attracts customers from Europe, US, and even as far as Cape Verde, Angola, Mozambique, and Nigeria. Yes, you have a lot of people who do business already in Brazil who are Nigerians, a lot of Africans also. Now, concerning the manufacturing sector, its leading industries produce textiles. That's the leading industries in Sao Paulo. They produce textiles, mechanical and electrical appliances, furniture, foodstuffs, chemical and pharmaceutical products. Okay, there are heavy metallurgical plants and chemical plants in Sao Paulo. And of course, you also have companies that manufacture motor vehicles, transportation equipment, farm machinery like tractors, you know. And you have several thousand manufacturing establishments in Sao Paulo, you know, and this provide employment for more than one tenth of Brazil's population. Okay, so concerning the financial services sector, banks are concentrated in the central triangle. Now, this central triangle is known as the Paulista Avenue. This Paulista Avenue is it's so long. You know, it's an avenue like a major road, but it's so long it cuts across so many different areas. Okay, so the banks are concentrated in this on this Paulista Avenue, and they maintain branches in almost every district in the state. All but the smallest Brazilian banks also represent interests from North America and South America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. Meaning, a lot of banks in Brazil already have major interests all over the world. You can you can virtually do a lot of financial transactions from all over the world with this Brazilian banks. And the Sao Paulo Stock Exchange has taken on global significance and has diversified financial services which actually rival those of other world centers. So Sao Paulo, when it comes to financial services, is well structured. Okay. Now, concerning the transportation sector, public transport is offered in the city. This includes a modern bus system run by SCP Trans. That's what it's called. And you have numerous subways. You have metro in Sao Paulo, what you call tube in the UK. You have it in Sao Paulo. You have a very complicated process of this, very complex, which leads to every. These metro lines lead to every sector, every area in Sao Paulo, and you have railway lines also. You in the buses, the which is called SC Patrons. You have a you if you you can use cash, but you can also use a contactless smart card, which is used for fare collection for the buses, and which can also be used in the subway and in the railway systems. The card works for the three. Okay, Sao Paulo also has three airports. Okay, so this is just like a brief description of Sao Paulo to enable people interested in knowing more about Sao Paulo. This video was made for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Now, would you like to learn more about the business opportunities which you can take advantage of with Brazilian companies? Then you can do the following. You can follow my blog on my website which brings valuable insights and tips into Brazilian gold jewelry, into profitable business opportunities with Brazilian companies, and into studying in Brazil with a scholarship. You can also get highlights, stories, and valuable information regarding Brazilian gold jewelry, business opportunities, and studying in Brazil on my Instagram page, which is called Brazilian Gold Jewelry, and on my Facebook page, which is called Brazilian Gold Jewelry and Business with Brazil. Now, for consultation and request, send me a message on my WhatsApp number, which is 0903 500 2793, and my email address, which is admin@aatconsult.com. Thank you very much.